Hello, welcome here from Georgia, Tbilisi. I'm here in front of the information center on NATO and EU. That's very important. This is the best center I've ever seen in any European city. Sorry, somebody was shouting in his phone very loud. The situation is here, NATO and EU, that's really good because this unity is very well expressed by the clarity of NATO and EU. And now let me answer the question, should Georgia join NATO? Of course it should join NATO, that's very clear. Not maybe immediately, that's of course now Sweden and Finland are first in line, but in 2024, when together with Ukraine, that's the logic. Yeah? And of course it should be joining NATO based on the Western German model. It's a divided country, that's a tragic reality. It will be united one day. We will never recognize territorial division, but it will be then, of course, the result of NATO and EU membership of the Euro. And then Georgia, same like Germany was united, and same as Cyprus one day will be united, it will be the same. Georgia has the role model Georgia has the role model. I was just in the middle of the pedestrian area. So it is very important, yeah? And it's very clear. And everybody who knows very well, as actually me, the story of unification of Germany and the story of statehood of Germany, of the currency reform, of NATO membership, of the early stages of the EU integration, and of what Adenauer has achieved, can only call for an Adenauer of Ukraine, for NATO membership and for EU membership. Of course, you know, we have to do a little bit, you know, different what first. Now we have to get the EU candidate status, and that's potential or not, you know, we can, that's variation. The Euro pack and the Euroization, like in Montenegro and Kosovo, and then NATO map and NATO status. Because I understand, of course, you have the Russian juggernaut ready and aggressive on the other side of the Caucasus, and tragically as well in the South Ossetia. And so it's a very delicate situation. We have to understand that, but on the other hand, the clarity of the future must be also there. NATO membership must be the right of Georgia, but it has to happen, as it should have already happened in 2008, yeah, and in the years afterwards, based on the Western German model. That doesn't mean that you have to give any territorial integrity as a long-term approach, as the Western Germans never gave up, or Germany in the constitution always had the long-term strategic objective to join the European Union, to be united, sorry, and then join the European Union. But by joining first the EU and NATO and adopting the dollar-backed currency, the German mark, yeah, then basically Western Germany became so successful that Eastern Germans ultimately ran away. They were to be stopped by violence in '53, and then also with the '61, the building of the wall, and permanently then with the wall. But they still ran away then in '89, and they were not to be stopped. And so Germany became a united country again. And that's the same for Ukraine, that's the same for Georgia, and that's the way these things can be done. So I call at this information center, I'm very happy there's a joint information center of NATO and EU, and it's logical that we are moving together, and there's no separation here, there's unity, and that's the way to get this done. Thanks a lot, looking forward, bye.